Hi, you guys. And I'm laying down because I got too excited this morning with my anniversary and with my my diamond coming, and I get too excited and my body just like hates my excitement. So I'm having to lay down. But I want to make this video. So, adding friends. There is lots of really amazing ways to add friends. First of all, when you're out about in the world, try to, everybody that you interact with, add them on Facebook, add them on Facebook. You want to keep those people in your market. You want to develop relationships with them. Groups. And this is what I do in groups. With groups that I've been a part of and I'm established when I first joined and everybody already knew who I was, I already have relationships, I go through and add everybody. You know, the group that I ran, my baby wearing groups, the groups that I had been established in. With new groups, you can't just go in and add everybody, all right? People will report you for adding them, so they can. You don't want to get in trouble and go Facebook jail. So what I would do is I'd like interact and talk on groups, and anytime somebody replied to one of my posts or commented on one of my, or if I, were engaging or they liked something I said, I immediately added them so they knew who I was, so I was fresh in their mind. And I still do that to this day. It's how I'm constantly adding. Also, there's a really great feature on Facebook, people you may know. Okay, again, if you add people, they can click, I do not know you, and it kind of flags you, so you don't want to do that. Also, Facebook does have limits on how many people they let you add. You don't want to go to Facebook jail. I've been there. It sucks. So this is what I do, is I go through. If we have more than 4 mutual friends, I add them. And this is why. This is my logic behind it. If now that once I hit black status, like I have quite literally 500 people sitting in my inbox, in my friends inbox, but they're all wise sisters, and I like to keep my friends list for my market and just people from Team Awesome. So, but anyways, if I see that somebody adds me as a friend and we have more than 4 people in common, I just add them. I'm like, oh, I probably know them or I've met them or whatever. I add them. I don't even think about it. And most people have the same kind of logic. Every once in a while, I'll have somebody who message me like, do I know you? And I'll be like, oh, no, I see that we are friends with Tracy, and I thought maybe we already met. I'm just trying to like branch out and meet new people. And usually they're like, oh, okay, cool, I'll add you. Or they could say, no, I'm kind of private about my Facebook. No worries, okay? So I do that like at least once a week. I will go through the people you have now. Anybody with 4 or 5, I add them. And can I tell you from doing this that at least 3 of my elites, probably at least 10 of my team members, yes, this is what you don't do, you guys. They don't, if they accept your friend request and you immediately add them to one of your groups, they're going to know that you added them just to sell them stuff. And we don't want to do that. That's devaluing relationships, okay? First of all, your beauty groups, don't auto-add anybody, okay? Like my VIP group, they're my VIPs. They're people that want to be there. One of the biggest complaints that I hear about online parties, that if you do it in a group format, now these beauty groups we have, it's not like a party, right? They're just it's a group. I share lots of beauty information. I have my co-op deals. Like it's interesting. It's not just about unique. But people do use groups as a platform for parties, and they auto-add people, and it's rude. Okay, it's rude. It just is. Like you're assuming that somebody wants to be a part of it. At least with events, you invite them. They have a choice. And so I'll post on my wall. I just actually did because I'm opening up a co-op this week. I'm like, hey, I have a cooperative going on this week. If you want to be part of my VIP group, lots of awesome things happen in there. Let me know. And then they can choose to be in there. So when you add somebody as your friend, they're going to look on your wall. If all they see is unique, they might be like, oh, she just wants to sell me stuff. That's why we don't just post about unique. That's why the posts that we make on Facebook are like funny articles about turtles. I mean, if you go to my Facebook anytime, what are you going to see? Are you going to see a bunch of posts? Okay, someday a lot of unique heavy, especially the first one. We have kudos and there's lots of exciting stuff going on, but it's sincere. I hardly ever post my link for people to buy, right? You are going to see pictures of my kids. You are going to see articles I find interesting. You are going to see super funny videos. You know what I mean? At least once a day I post about how amazing my life is and how grateful I am for Unique. Once a day I post a beautiful selfie. And that's it. And so when new people come on and they see, and some people might not want to add you because they have been added for the sole purpose of selling to before. So we don't want to do that. So those are my tips and tricks on how to grow your market, or some of them. I love you girls. I'm so happy about having this circle group. I am getting you guys to green and beyond. You are my circle. We're going there together. All right. Have a super awesome day.